Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Soludo to lead Southeast governors to federal government for expeditious prosecution of Nnamdi. Soludo to lead Southeast governors to federal government for expeditious prosecution of Nnamdi. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Prof. Soludo, governor of Anambra, has given the assurance that he will lead his brother governors in the southeast to engage the federal government on dialogue to handle insecurity situation in the zone. Soludo said that an expeditious release of Mazi Nnamdi, the leader of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, would caution the insecurity in per se in the zone. Soludo said during a one-day peace-building and security dialogue held in Awka on Saturday in response to the deteriorating security challenges in the region. He endorsed the communique of a joint body of traditional rulers and clergy to declare Monday, April 4, as a day of prayer at all churches and places of prayers for forgiveness and reconciliation. He said, Kanus should be tried expeditiously according to the law and be convicted or freed instead of being kept under indefinite detention. The governor pointed out that justice delayed is justice denied. He said the state government would open rehabilitation centers for those who dropped their arms and set up a truth and reconciliation panel to investigate and placate those who lost their lives and property in the course of the struggle. Soludo said he is ready for total engagement with all parties, including the aggrieved, in the quest for peace. He called on all genuine agitators to drop their arms and leave the forest while warning criminal elements taking advantage of the situation to hold the people to withdraw or face the full force of the law. We will engage with the good, the bad, and the ugly. We will not discriminate against anybody. We need more engagement than force in solving the problems. They need peace and security in our land to make progress. We can't continue to cut our nose to spite our face. All churches should announce the Monday prayers, saying they will also signal the end of Monday sit-at-home order that had lingered for months, he said. In their 8-point communique, the body of traditional ruler and clergy in the southeast called on the federal government to free Kanus unconditionally to douse the tension in the region. The communique, which was read by Igwe Alfred Achebe, the Obi of Onitsha, condemned the Monday sit-at-home directive which started on August 9 last year, describing it as a self-destructive and inimical to progress of the region. The joint body regretted that even when the IPOB under the leadership of Nnamdi had withdrawn, the order since August 24 killings, abductions and burning of property have not stopped. The communique was signed by Achebe, His Grace Archbishop Valerian Okeke of Onitsha Catholic Archdiocese, Igwe Laurent Agbuzu, Chairman and Enugu State Traditional Rulers Council, His Grace Most Reverend Chibuzo Okpoko for Bishop and Archbishop and Prof. Solo Chukwulobelu for the Anambra government. Achebe said that they have proposed meetings with the presidency on the problem of the Southeast, but had not received a response from the federal government. He said the agitation was caused by perceived injustice against the Southeast and that only a constructive engagement would address the problems which were further hurting the people. The body called on all injured, aggrieved and victims of the insecurity in the Southeast in the last 3 years to embrace the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Anambra government. According to the body, we recognize that there is country-wide agitation for restructuring of inter-ethnic and intergovernmental relations in Nigeria with a view to greater inclusiveness. We therefore share the genuine concern over the political and economical marginalization of the Southeast geopolitical zone of Nigeria, a major plank of the agitation by the IPOB. We call for constructive and continuous dialogue by all parties as a more sustainable solution to overcoming the challenge and win the hearts and minds of the people. We join our voices to the call for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanus by the federal government in order to douse the current tensions across the Southeast. We call on all criminal elements masquerading as working under the instruction of IPOB or ESN to cease and desist from further acts of violence and criminality or face teasing, plausible force of the law and order. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.